Hey, welcome back to Midwest Rockin'. I know it's been a while since I've made a video for you guys, so I've got a really special one for you today. I have some PICACHO agates from Mexico that we're gonna be cutting today. I'm really excited to cut into these. I've never cut them before, but supposedly they have more clear to white banding, and some of them have like yellow to purple to pink bands inside, and some of them have some pretty cool parallax banding. So I hope I get some of that so I can show you all these different examples of how these PICACHO agates look. I'm really excited to cut them open for you guys today. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button at the bottom and hit subscribe to my channel. Let's jump right into it. So first, let's take a quick look at the rocks that we're gonna be cutting. First one that we have here is this kind of clear nodule. It's got a little bit of a window into the nodule right here. You can see that. There's a little bit of banding in that window. So it's also got this weird knobby bump on it. So I'm excited to try and cut right through there and get an interesting face to that rock. Next up, we have one that has less sign of agate other than down here. There's some nice fortifications down there, but throughout the rest of the rock, there's kind of just these clear pockets. So I'm not really sure what to expect with that one. This one, on the other hand, I definitely know what to expect. There's a nice big broken window there, so you can see we'll get a good face. And on this side, it looks really different. It's got a lot of yellow in it. So I think we're gonna try and cut through this side of the rock so we get a little bit more of that yellow banding color. And lastly, we have this big nodule that's like a double. Looks like a double. We got one here and one here. So we're gonna cut it for the biggest surface area right through here, kind of right by this window. And we're gonna see what happens. So let's jump right into it. All right, let's check that one out together now that we got it cut. I haven't looked at it yet, so this is the big reveal. Oh, wow. Like I said, those clear kind of white bands, I love the speckling in those bands. Wow. The quartz pocket in the middle. And I like how I cut through that small bulby kind of part. Got a little bit more of those bands up top there. Overall, I'd say that's a pretty good first cut. It gets me excited for the next three. Awesome, let's get the other ones cut. All right, well, I don't know what to make of that. It was a super quick cut, so either it's a lot of host rock or there's a geode pocket inside. And if you hear that, it sounds pretty hollow. So let's open it up and see what's on the inside. No way. Wow. A huge, huge geode pocket. Like, huge. With those druzy crystals, petroidals on the inside. Just wow. Bands, fine bands around the edge. Definitely not a lot of host rock. That's an awesome geode. Well, that's one of the coolest geode agates I've ever cut, so awesome. Let's move on to the next one. Okay, so we got that one cut. That was the one with the two big windows on either side, so I'm not really sure what to expect. If it's gonna look more like that side or like that side. So let's open it up and let's see what it looks like. Let me get that rinsed off quick. Yeah, wow. So it looks a lot more like this side. that outside. It's got that quartz pocket in the middle. I like the depth in here. You can see what's going on behind there. Try to clean it off the best I can for you guys. But yeah, wow. It's like no fractures. Just big quartz pocket with beautiful bands around it. That one's great. Let's move on to our last cut. All right, and the last one, that was a pretty long cut. It's a pretty solid nodule. So this is that one that was a double, or appeared to be. Haven't looked at it yet, so let's see. Huh. Wow. No fractures again. No fractures like at all. Got such good clarity to these pieces. Let me get them washed off just a little bit better. And this side. Look at that. Look how clear. You can see the depth of the bands. Look, as you roll it, you can see how deep the bands go. That clear, like mossy stuff all around the outside. No indication of what was gonna be inside that one. That's spectacular. Wow. Awesome. That was a great last cut. Thanks for joining me on this awesome agate cutting adventure today, guys. I really appreciate your support and watching all the way to the end of the video. Today we saw 4 beautiful PICACHO agates from Mexico cut open, and they all had beautiful patterns and wonderful bands. Surprisingly, were very fracture free, which I was happy of. We cut one amazing geo that I was really unexpecting, and it was just a blast overall. And I appreciate you guys for watching, and I just love sharing this passion with all of you guys who share that with me. I like cutting rocks open to show other people, especially since these rocks have never been seen by anyone before, just us. So thank you guys again for supporting the channel. If you liked this video, make sure you hit the thumbs up button and hit subscribe, and we'll see you again next week.